Yo, what is good, my anime people? What is good, yo? Guys, we are getting to see some interesting stuff in these shows lately. To think that Darwin's game was gonna get darker and darker, I saw that coming. I did not expect this show to turn into Rainbow and Sunshines for any real means, just because of how much stuff has already been popping off every time we really like tune into it. So that was obvious that it was probably going to keep up that same type of pace, same type of messed upness. Including when we saw the friend get taken in, I was super worried about the guy. But just like that, they pulled this very messed up move at the end of the day where they could have easily allowed him to be around still, but instead of doing that, they body the kid ridiculously quickly. I honestly did not see it coming like that. I expected after him getting this power, they were going to be a little bit closer, being Economy and the squad to, get in there and actually save him. But, sometimes you can't do exactly what you plan on doing, and that was really what happened here. Was we wanted to save this guy, and this looks like that won't be the case. And yeah, to go out the way he did, that is pretty brutal. I did not think we're going to be seeing one of these characters chopped up and put into a box. If you told me that was going to happen, I'd be like, okay, but who's going to be the character? And then they choose a person that didn't even have much to do with the story, man. Come on, bro. So, there's that. And just the craziness that really came with this week's episode is our guy finally taking someone's life and turned out to be someone that wasn't even really that he wasn't even that worth, shooting in my opinion. Like if you're going to take someone's life and it be the first life you take, to take the life of this kid who pretty much already was suffering just by being with these guys, it sucks. Because that's just how these things are. That's how things go in the world when you join a side that you clearly have no business being on. These types of things happen, and once they happen, you're screwed. So it's a lesson for everybody in this. Oh my God, I destroyed that. And that's what really kind of took me off balance, I guess you can say, was just how quickly this all escalated. And once it escalated, it just didn't stop. They just had everything running at 100%, and it's one of those things in Darwin's game that really put me into perspective when it comes down to the end of it all. Because not only do they have these sigils and they're powerful and all that, but I feel like this was a huge ball drop on their part when it came down to saving their friend. Um, Not only did they kind of, just do it very, very quickly and didn't have much to go off of, but after getting there and dropping the phone down there, why didn't she just like keep an eye on him? I don't even know where the girl with the chains went after she did that. So that was kind of my only like real noticeable like dislike about this week's episode when it came down to the rescue. But it makes sense as well in some way, shape, or form because she's just there for economy. Like she doesn't care about how far people are about to maybe lose their lives and whatnot, as long as the person she's with is safe at the end of the day. she did her job in her mind. So that's pretty nuts to me. But overall, I think this is one of the cooler week's episodes because we get to see just what the other guy is, like how ridiculously fast the guy we recruited from the dojo is, and just, how crazy he would have been if we would have been trying to deal with him all by ourselves. We kind of learned very quickly that that probably wouldn't have worked out too well. So um, I'm definitely looking forward to what they're gonna drop sooner than later when it comes down to these characters because everything so far has been fun to see, but I also do believe that um, everything we're kind of getting in these week's episodes are just what our characters are going to continue to grow off of, continue to learn and understand. So hopefully Darwin's game keeps this up. The pacing's pretty ridiculous. The characters are really getting at each other right now. So I'm looking forward to seeing just what type of anger and stuff our main guy is going to come out with because this is a rough one, man. To straight up go and try to save somebody just to come to find out that um, he's already bopped, including what you're like, you gave yourself away. Not only that, people are saying it's your fault, because after they kill him, who knows what he actually said while killing him. So there's a lot of things that go into this just moment, and I think if anyone knows how ridiculously messed up it is, it's our boy. So him seeing these butterflies triggered him some type of way, and now he's really going about like he's just lost it. Shooting somebody is out of character for him, seeing how he's never killed anyone throughout this whole Darwin's game, besides someone that, you know, accidentally killed himself by getting hit by a car. So that's the only true person he had like blood on his hands, and now even that's kind of out of the picture. So with all that being said, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be. I am your boy, the Anime G, and I will definitely talk to you sooner than later. So with all that being said, take care and peace.